Merry Xmas from the Xxchicolas kingdom. 'Twas the night before Xmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even an X-house. The X-stockings were hung by the X-chimney with care, in hopes that Xxchicolas soon would be there. The X-children were nestled all snug in their X-sheds, while visions of X-sugar X-chums danced in their heads. And Xshama in her X-jerketh, and I in my X-chap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the X-shawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the X-shed to see what was the matter. Away to the X-shindo I flew like a flash, tore open the X-shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen X-snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature X-sleigh and 8 tiny X-steer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Xxchic. More rapid than Xxchicolas his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Xchaser, now Xchancer, now Xchancer, and Xxchickson, on Xcomet, on Xcupid, on Xglotter, and Xblitzen. To the top of the X-shorts, to the top of the X-shawl, now Xchassaway, Xchassaway, Xchassaway all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the X-shouse top the coursers they flew, with the X-sleigh full of toys, and Xxchicolas too. And then, with a twinkling, I heard on the X-shoof the X-trancing and X-shawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney Xxchicolas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his X-shed to his foot, and his X-clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like an X-sheddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his X-shimples, how merry. His cheeks were like X-shoses, his X-nose like a X-cherry. His droll little X-sleigh was drawn up like a bow, and the X-sherd of his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his X-sheath, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad X-chase and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of X-jelly. He was X-chubby and X-chump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of my X-shelf. A wink of his eye and a twist of his X-shed soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the X-shockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his X-nose, and giving a nod up the X-chimney he rose. He sprang to his X-sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Xmas to all, and to all a good X night." Merry Christmas.